The Clone Trooper Grand Army of the Republic has landed inside Count Dooku's capital ship. Leading the 501st Legion here is going to be ARC Trooper Jesse. But it's a joint operation, with 3 legions landing in 3 different hangars. Over here, we've got the Wolf Pack being led by none other than Commander Wolf. The final legion landing on Dooku's capital ship is going to be Commander Thayer's 65th Coruscant Guard. But Dooku is well prepared. His army is strong and holds every single corridor. Will the clones be able to defeat him, or will they die trying? What's going on, guys? Daily here, and today we have a giant ship battle. I mean, look how large this puppy is. It goes on for like a mile, and the clones gotta move through all of this. They have 2 flanking forces, the 65th over here, and the Wolf Pack over this way that have landed in these hangar bays. And of course, the 501st is the main legion coming in the main hangar over this way. They've got to clear out a whole lot of battle droids in order to get to Count Dooku's basic command station over this way, and it is going to be deadly. So if you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more Star Wars mod in the future. Either way, let's get her going. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2, all of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go in slow-mo and press start right here, watching the 65th Coruscant Guard first, because they actually have some of the tightest defenses to start off with that they have to deal with. And as you can see, the droids just firing through this corridor at them and wiping out a number of the shock troopers that are coming on forward, and a number of the droids inside are starting to die too. So, you know, the clones, they didn't have too many defenses to deal with inside here because the droids decided to pull back and hold the corridors more or less, which is definitely the smarter option because they can get so many more choke point kills over here versus defending in the initial landing zone where they would get wiped out a lot faster. Instead, they're going to force the clones through a grueling shipboarding defense. It is going to be incredible. One of the worst that the Clone Wars has ever seen in terms of clone trooper losses. At least I have a feeling, and already that feeling is coming true as we've got like 7 or 8 dead shock troopers over this way. Some of them trying to charge the droids but getting shot down really quick right there. But there are some dead droids, so, you know, it's good. And this is going to be like a hammer and anvil movement strike, which is good because the Wolf Pack over here is going to be coming through as well. They've only lost 1 soldier over here, which is not bad. I imagine they will lose a lot more as they come through this way because, I mean, obviously, there's going to be a lot more fire coming at them through here, so that's going to be a lot more tough than their initial, which was just a few droids that they took out pretty quickly. It looks like they grenaded one here and just blew them up, so that works too. I'm actually shocked that these guys haven't died over here. I feel like the droids are kind of dropping the ball on the Wolf Pack area over here. I mean, like, guys, just pop on up and shoot them. They're right there for the taking. This should not be this hard. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get some shots in there. I don't know. Maybe the Wolf Pack troopers have more health than the shock troopers. Let's check it out. Well, oh, there we go. Wolf Pack has 150 health apiece. Shock troopers also have 150 health. Okay. I don't know what the deal with this is then. I guess the shock troopers are just having to deal with much hardier droids over this way, and it's resulting in so many more deaths. I think it's about time we go on over to the 501st over here. We didn't watch this one at the very beginning because it was the most boring. They have such a wide open hangar here, so the droids did lay up some defenses over this way. It looks like they did get some clone kills, but it wasn't quite that choke point entrance as the other areas of this battlefield had, which I think were a lot more entertaining. Why don't we go ahead and bump it up to normal speed here as the clones begin to move. It looks like they're favoring the right side over here, I mean, it's not a bad strategy to focus most of your force on one side of the battlefield, but you do have to remember you got to take out these droids over here too, and they don't seem to be caring about doing that at all right now. They're all heading towards the right corridor over this way, and the droids over here, I mean, they're putting up a decent fight, but the clones have a very wide opening here. It's not much of a choke point. These guys are going to be able to come through. I think right around, like, probably back here is where these 501st troopers will start to really experience some losses, but for now they're gonna have easy movement. I tried to say moving and movement at the same time and it didn't work. Okay, shock troopers have made it through over here. Now they're trying to deal with some of these troopers over here, and is that 501st fire from all the way back there? That's crazy. That's got some distance to it. Holy cow. And they're dealing with some more droids over this way. So this is a really, really bad intersection to be in. I think they need the Wolf Pack to come through for them. Oh! Commander Wolf just took a grenade to the noggin. Luckily, it was like a little bit higher up than he was, so maybe he'll get up and survive that. I'm not entirely sure. Or he's just dead. And there's Count Dooku. He has force-speeded himself into the battlefield and is now messing with these clones like crazy. Grenades going off every which way. I have a feeling Count Dooku will go down in this battle, but, you know, he's going to do some damage and cause some chaos before that happens because he's got crazy health. He's able to use the Force to his advantage, deflecting a lot of these inbound shots. Count Dooku's the man you want on your side in this epic battle. And there we go. He's getting more kills. This is pretty good. Oh! Did he just die? Nope, he's just unconscious for now, and he gets back up and starts deflecting more shots. I do believe Commander Wolf is dead now, though, which is RIP to my boy. I mean, that's pretty sad. He's right there. But, yeah, he's not getting back up, I don't think. Is Commander Thyre still alive, though? That's what we want to know, is if the other commanders have managed to survive. Oh, there's a bunch of shock troopers over this way. Interesting. Any get into space yet? Sometimes they accidentally glitch their way into space on maps like these, so we have to be careful about that. But I don't see Commander Thyre left alive at the moment, but I could have missed him. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Or he could have died. Let me know in the comments if you've seen him. I'm pretty sure Jesse's still alive because the 501st has not taken crazy losses. They're just now starting to in the area where I sort of predicted they would, which is right over here. But they're bursting through and they're trying to deal with these droid threats on the other side. It's just a lot of droids to deal with and they are getting absolutely clobbered in trying to do so. There we go. Now they're going to come through and get those kills. It just took a little bit of force to manage their way through and get those kills. There's Jesse. He's still alive. He's single wielding that DC-17. Maybe not the best weapon for this fight, but he's got it in his hand and he is not going to give it up. All right, and Jesse leads some troopers into the next corridor over here, which is a very good thing because the 65th Coruscant Guard is just over this way. And so now this is a hammer and anvil movement down this corridor, and it's going to be extremely helpful in clearing out a lot of these droids. That's going to be very, very nice. Okay. Hoping for some good outcomes over here from the 501st, moving through that corridor, and they start to move over this way a little bit too, trying to take out some of these droids, and they've left these droids completely alone. No 501st trooper headed this way. There's actually still a bunch of 501st way back here. They could technically head this way and take on these droids. We'll see if they end up doing that. I'm not sure. It seems like they prefer the right side, though. They've cleared out the 65th Coruscant Guard troopers threat. Oh, no, there's still one trooper right there, and they take them down. The 65th took a beating, though. They are very, very weak, and they still have all of these defenses to go through, and the final choke point will be the hardest, and there's still these defenses over here for the Wolfpack, including Count Dooku, who is still managing to survive throughout this entire ordeal. I mean, that is impressive right there, and the clones continue to get grenaded, which might be the deadliest thing that the Wolfpack is currently facing, is the onslaught of grenades that they're having to deal with. They started off with a very easy entrance into this battlefield, and now they're dealing with Count Dooku, they're dealing with choke points, and it is becoming increasingly difficult for them. Here we go, 65th, with a joint effort of the 501st bursting through the field here this way towards these droids and beginning to go to work on a lot of these B1s over here. This is good, and it seems like they're making quick progress. They're just sort of blitzing these droids, which is probably the best way to do it at this point in time, because that slow crawl was not working, and they are being led by Jesse on the left side over there. That's good to see that there is still some leadership in the clone trooper army. And there we go, take out a few more droids as they pop up. The droids getting heavily suppressed here, which definitely does not help their odds. That kind of suppression prevents their fire, obviously. And if there's no fire going out, the clones remain unsuppressed and living, which is the biggest problem, I suppose. All right, but I think this choke point over here with the final command station will be deadly. I mean, they've got Mark 10 repeaters out there. They've got lots of droids. This could be the situation that the clones start to lose the battle, and there's, of course, the wolf pack columns that they still need to clear out as well. So, yeah, the clones, they started off very rough. They got better, and now they're in a good position here, but it could all come crumbling back down in just a bit here. There we go. That droid fire is finally coming out and starting to get some clone trooper kills beyond the way there. It took them long enough to finally start getting kills, but now they are, and the clones are having some serious losses through there. Lots more 65th Course on Guard troopers dying yet again. Look at this, just a firing row of droids spamming out fire through their ship's corridor here and destroying whole swaths of the clone trooper army. That doesn't mean the droids aren't going down, though. They have taken some losses here inside, which is good for the clones. That means that they're going to have to deal with less and less as they proceed forward. All right, what's going on over here? Dooku is still alive. The wolf pack is still trying to kill him. Wow. As you guys can see, the 65th are all dead over this way, and the rest of them have pushed forward over here. I want to check on the back line 50 first, though. Looks like they moved forward, and they're like firing at dead droids. These are the least helpful clone troopers I have seen in a minute. You guys are a bunch of bozos, aren't you? My goodness. Oh, a few have done some fighting over here. You're stuck in space. Let's get you back inside there. There you go, buddy. Yeah, there's been some fighting here. It seems like the clones might continue the fight over this way, and they're actually going to be supporting the wolf pack up here if they do that, which is good. So I'm glad these clones finally managed to do something, these backline clones, but I'm not sure how helpful it will be. Oh, grenades going out. Oh, Jesse is down. Oh, okay. That is the last clone leader, unless Thyre is still alive, but there are extremely small numbers of 65th Coruscant Guard troopers left alive in the first place, so I kind of doubt Thyre has survived at this point. And now the clones are dealing with this choke point here, which is just an absolute death trap. Grenades going out and killing them. This is one of the worst possible situations the clone troopers could be in at this point in time. I mean, look at the dead here. Look at the dead. They can't step foot on the left side without dying. Insane. They need the wolf pack to pull through. Dooku is still alive, and he's mocking the clones. All right, oh, there's a bunch of wolf pack troopers back here, not partaking. Oh, grenade got Dooku. Is he dead, though? Nope. Of course not. All right, he is very low on health. He's got 7 kills, which is impressive. Oh, the 501st. They're kind of getting through a little bit. At least they're tangoing. At least they're involved in the battle and making some moves. That's good to see. They're not really getting any kills here, though. If the wolf pack pushed through now, I think they could do something, but those clones are dying. Oh, yikes. Oh, not the medic, too. Isn't that a war crime or something? Well, no. If he's a combatant, it's not really. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. That's rough. That's some tough losses right there. More reinforcements are coming up, and there's a whole bunch more 501st troopers back there. I really think if they split their forces and went this way, this would not be happening, because these guys are at a crossfire between 2 corridors over here, which is never a good thing. But it is what it is. Oh, God. All right, Dooku's still alive over here. The wolf pack seems to be remobilizing a little bit. All right, they're getting some fire out this corridor here. That's good. Basically, these guys need to get a move on. They need to get moving, and they need to actually make some progress, because the clones over here are in dire straits at this point, and if something doesn't change soon, they're all going to be dead. Why don't we go ahead and do a little time lapse here, watching these clones try and assault here, see if they can get anything done. But right now, it's just everyone's marred in suppressive fire, and it's brutal. Alright guys, I'm here 3 minutes later, and the clones have done nothing but die. Hopefully the other areas have profited somewhat. Okay, so there's still so many clones just doing nothing, including some more 65th that we missed earlier. Did they at least kill Dooku? These guys are stuck outside in space. Get back into the fight, boys. There you go. Oh, and this guy too. Apparently a droid got into space somehow as well. Dooku is very much so still alive. He went over here to kill more 501st troopers. Okay. Oh, we got some migration over this way. That's good to see. We like the migration. This is super bad. Oh, and the clones appear to be finally moving in reverse and taking over territory that they should have a while back. We'll get that guy back into... Yeah, there's so many clones in space right now. It's crazy. Okay, so they're somewhat attacking these droids over here, but they're getting sniped out because the droids have a sniper back here. This guy, and he's getting all the kills on them. So the 501st is basically like at this weird impasse right here where they're not able to do anything. Here comes Dooku though. Alright, well, they'll deal with him. Did he heal, by the way? Because he might have healed up and... Okay, he didn't heal that much, so it's not a total loss. Oh! Gets knocked out a little bit there. Yeah, so... Yeah, if he had healed, that would have been such a bummer. That would have been terrible. I think the wolf pack needs to push now. They still got a lot of soldiers back here. The wolf pack pushed here. They could force another avenue this way. Maybe take these guys out from the side. So right now, this is almost extinguished. There's almost no clones left alive over here now. They're just getting diced, dude. They're just getting diced up so much. It's crazy. Oh, it's just not good at all. Okay. Why don't we just let this ride for a little bit longer? Because it's not good. It's not good. I'd like to see the wolf pack pushes over here. So let's go get an overhead of them pushing this corridor and this corridor simultaneously and see if they can't do anything. They just got a kill. That's something, and then they died. So let's see if long term they can push out here, because that's going to be crucial. Okay, the clones have pushed in, and after all that time, finally eliminated the droids in here. They used a lot of clones to do it. Obviously, there are still some left alive over here, and many have migrated further up this way too. So now there's just like a few droids, like 4 or 5 droids back here that are still alive, including a sniper, which is really not good. But if the clones ignore that, it's fine. Just honestly push through this way. I think they killed Dooku. Yeah, they did kill Dooku. Right, yeah, okay. That did happen. So, Dooku is now gone. This entire tunnel has been cleared of clones, so the droids have eliminated them. Now it seems like the clones want to attempt from this area, which I'm fine with, because if the clones eliminate these droids, and then they eliminate a few droids over here, which they'll have a better angle to do it from, then they might actually be able to make a push from both sides. And so that's sort of the primary objective at this point. The clones are finally coming in here, slowly but surely, trying to make some moves. And thank God, because I was getting real worried for a minute there that the clones were not going to be able to pull this battle off at all. There was some tight moments where it was like, ooh, clones are in a messy, messy situation, and this is not looking good at all. But they persevered, and now they're in this situation where they actually are making some progress, which is excellent. We love to see it. Just keep pushing, keep the push alive, and get her going, boys. These clones might actually re-inhabit this area here, which would be good, because if we could get the joint operation going, that would be just swell. But it seems like most now are migrating to the left side. We've still got Wolfpack troopers left alive. We've still got 65th Coruscant Guard troopers left alive. And, of course, mostly 501st troopers. So it's good to see that it is still some joint action. If the clones can win this battle, which I feel like they still can at this point, if they win it and they still have at least one clone from every Legion alive, I think that is the ultimate win. Where did that grenade go? Oh, he threw it over there. That's weird. Okay, is this completely cleared out? No, there's that one droid left alive right there. I think it's a shotgun droid, which makes him even more lethal. But they got a grenade. Oh, he goes down. There you go. Nice job, boys. Watch the grenade. There you go. Okay. Now the clones begin their migration to the final stand of the droids in the command center area. I think they're just ignoring those droids at the beginning of the ship. Who cares? There's like 5 of them. Get this done first. Okay. Let's go into normal speed. The first of the clones have made it here. And wow, that is not a good sign for the start. No siree. And hopefully these other clones migrate this way pretty quickly. Yeah, they're getting here. They're getting here. That's good. And okay, some are moving this way too, which is good as well. Okay, come on. Let's go fast motion again and just see. All right, all right. They're getting in there. I just want them to get forward. Okay, there we go. Now they're forward. Now we can go into normal speed officially. Okay, so they've killed 1 droid there. This Mark 10 repeater continues to give them trouble. Yes, they're getting the hammer and anvil strike going. Okay, we have half the clones on the left side, half the clones on the right side. That's what we like to see. That's very good. Clones still taking extreme deaths, but if they kill this Mark 10, yes, they got the Mark 10 repeater. Okay, that is an unbelievable W for the clone trooper army right there. And if they continue to push from both sides, this could be a W. Oh, big grenade. Yikes. Okay, that was messy. Not Lionel. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, more grenades coming through. That is not good. The clones seem to be getting good fire out at these droids back here, though, which is nice. And looks like those 2 droids did die eventually. That's good. All these droids are dead. So, yeah, this side over here can push pretty well if they go in, but I'm not sure if they're going to fully commit to it is the problem. These clones over here desperately need to get a little bit farther forward and start working on these guys on the far left and then pivot to the right sort of a thing. Or yeah, work on the right, then pivot left works as well. Just do one side at a time. Stop trying to do both sides because it's just going to be a whole lot more fire coming at you at once, which is never a good thing. Okay. Well, these guys are certainly struggling. Oh, they're taking more shots. Come on, take her down. Eliminate them. Boys. Yes. Okay, more droid kills. Beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, incoming grenade. Okay. Pretty decent grenade, honestly. Alrighty then. Either way, guys, I did finally finish Ahsoka. A lot of people keep on asking me. I put up a small review on the Daily Tactics podcast, which you could listen to on like Spotify, Anchor, all those places. Apple Music, you could listen to it there if you have that. Whatever you use to listen to podcasts, you can listen to it. I also put it up on Professor Daily, Prof Daily, if you want to go watch that there. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it kind of fell apart at the end. It desperately... I won't spoil. I will not spoil. But I will say I think it needed higher stakes. Or rather, the stakes were pretty high. But they just didn't do a good job of conveying the stakes, and there was no fear from the characters about the stakes or anything like that, so I think that's where they really faltered. It could have been great, but they kind of messed that up, and that led to it being a little bit boring of an ending. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section, but try not to spoil it too much for others, or go check out the podcast episode and comment there, and that way there's no spoilers for people here. Either way, 501st, 65th, the whole shebang. Still dealing with droids over here, but it is looking fairly abysmal. These guys have not come up far enough, and now it's just sort of sporadic firing. Why don't we go in fast motion here? I am deeply concerned. This droid's, it's not even a sniper, it's just a machine gunner. He's just rattling off shots. I think he's doing a lot of damage. He has 0 kills, but I think this is good suppression, and every hit he does get just sort of weakens the clones for the rest of the droids a little bit there. Okay, a couple clones tried running in here. Not smart. No, those grenades are so deadly. Oh, the clones are really failing this right now. They are choking this hard. I don't think they're going to win. At this point, I'm pretty sure the clones are going to lose this thing. They're losing too many soldiers. It's just becoming too dramatic of a difference. They don't even have that much backup back here anymore. There's just a few stragglers. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a couple Wolfpack troopers apparently somewhere around here. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's about it. I think it's going to be Jover. I think it's going to be a big fat L for the clone troopers. All right, big attempt at a push in, and the droids kill him. Let's time-lapse this a little bit here. Alright, boys, it's been another 5 minutes, and the clones just kind of stopped attacking. Let's give them one last hoorah charge here. We'll bring up the last of the forces back there. There's about 8 clones remaining. Oh, that guy went in on his own. Not smart, but is what it is. All right, let's put them up against this blockade here and then move these guys into the side simultaneously. All right. These guys are incapable of firing from that side, so just move in, move in, move in. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, they died. They died big time. All right, just push the last of them in. Just sacrifice. Sacrifice for the sake of sacrifice. Kill them, boys. Good job. All right, well, the clone troopers take an L here, but it was close, man. It was real close. Red are dead clone troopers. Yellow are dead battle droids, and... like, my god, the clones took some heavy losses during this whole thing, baby. This was no easy battle, that's for sure. This was just brutal from the get-go, and they came so close, but no cigar. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.